Hey, how's it going? So good to see you here on Wellness Wednesday. I'm Lorraine, and I'm here to just shed some light on the everyday things and try and try and give you my simplistic point of view, as usual. So, what I want to talk about today is actually really getting clear on life. No, just a light subject. What's the meaning of life? Nothing major, all in a day's work, right? But really, I know people contemplate this all the time, or like the meaning of life, or what's my purpose. That one comes up a lot for people during private sessions. And that's a big, broad question, right? And really, it makes it almost overwhelming to try and think of the answer to that question, as if your purpose is something you're born with. And if you don't follow through with it, you've done something wrong. And that's not it at all. And have you ever struggled with knowing what your purpose is? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Because we all have moments of not knowing, what we should be doing and wondering if what we are doing is the right thing. And that's normal, right? It's normal. Do you know your purpose? It's like, friends in high school, they knew, boom, they knew that they were going to go to university and they were going to do their nursing or whatever they, had in mind. And with me, I was like, well, I don't know. And you have a choice then. You have a choice to feel like, oh my God, comparatitis and say, well, they know what they want to do, but I don't know what I want to do. And when you do that, you kind of start judging yourself, right? Do you ever judge yourself? I'm sure we all do. And when you do that, it starts to just shift your energy in not a good way, right? It tends to make you want to, look back on your life and say, I mean, when you're a teenager, what's the meaning of life? There's no answer. There's no wrong answer. There's no right answer. And it shifts and changes. And we all up level depending on what's going on in our life and different stages of our lives. There is a shift in what our purpose is. So, there's actually, I think of three magical things that create a successful life. And yeah, big hint, they're broad. They're broad spectrums. So let me just have a slurp of water as the garage door makes its noise. There we go. So yeah, three magical things that create a successful life. And before I go into that, though, life is an adventure, right? If we look at life as an adventure in learning things and in finding ways to be happy, that truly is the meaning of life, right? Because we're always learning, whether we want to or not. Sometimes we're always learning. There's always an opportunity to make a decision or a choice. And when we do that, we allow ourselves to go down that certain pathway and learn from there. And sometimes there's obstacles to overcome, or hardships or heartache to go through that really allow us those learning opportunities. And through it all, at the end of the day, at the end of that experience, with luck, we find something to be happy about. We find gratitude and happiness. And that's the key to it all. So really, the meaning of it is, or the purpose of life is to just live it. We can't know ahead of time when we make a decision on whether what we want to do or who we want to be. We can't know ahead of time what experience is going to happen. Sure, we can kind of have, an educated guess on how life will turn out, but we don't know for sure. So just having the purpose of being mindful and being present in life and what goes on is, to me, more important than making that big life decision. I mean, well, we all have to make those as well, but really it's about your purpose of life is to just live it, to have a good outlook on things, and to allow yourself um, the ability to work through the issues and the problems that come up with as light a heart as you can, right? And then really to have success in life, it isn't all about how much money is in your bank account or what beautiful car you're driving or what kind of clothes you're wearing. Success really is, at the end of the day, how happy are you? Keeping it simple. That's success. How happy are you? Hi, Tammy. Good to see you. I see some people on here, and then it's nice to see someone say hello. Yeah. So the meaning of life, the purpose of life, just live it. Simple. Keep it simple. But the three main ways that you can bring success into your life are through vision, through your beliefs, and through your actions. Hey, Katya, good to see you. We got a trifecta here. Am I saying it right? I'm not a horse race person. We've had a good day. So yes, success boils down to three things: vision, belief, and action. So when let me break it down a bit. When we have a vision, what do we want in life? But it can also be, what do we see in life? Sydney's baking cookies again. I'm missing out. Oh, this is a habit. Wellness Wednesday. They better be good cookies. I'm sure they are. Good to see you. Hey, Tracy. Nice to see you. So, so vision, one of the things for a successful life. So it isn't just what you want to see, it's what you see, because what you see creates gratitude. It creates your experiences. It creates how you look at things, your perspective. That's what vision is. You have rose-colored glasses, or do you have dark shades and you just want to hide away from the world? Well, we all have moments like that, though, right? But we don't get stuck in any one of those things. Vision shifts and changes, right? And what one person sees from their perspective, someone off to the side sees it from a different perspective altogether. So it's about honoring what other people are going through, right? And what your vision is right for you. What their vision is right for them. So vision, what you want to see or what you do see, that creates your success. That comes down to, mindset, really, right? Sabrina wants cookies now. Hi, Sabrina. Yeah, somehow we got to learn how to virtually share. So next is belief, right? A belief will either block you or bolster you, right? It's the crux of things. A belief can block your ability to do something when you think to yourself, oh, I believe that there's no way I can do that. Therefore, you can't. You create that reality. You create that lack of success. Or you believe it. It bolsters your ability to believe in yourself. And you're like, well, yeah, it could be something simple like, even if I don't think I'll do well, I'm going to try anyways. You're creating that experience and you're allowing yourself to just jump in no matter what. Belief is so powerful. And then third is action. You can't have a vision or a belief without action to create success. There has to be some kind of action. And really, size doesn't matter when it comes to action. Size doesn't matter. Consistency matters. Consistently showing up, turning over stones, knocking on doors, all of these things to create the success you want in your life. First, visualize it, then believe you can do it, and then act on it. Simple. My job is done here. Mic drop. Good night. And yeah, it sounds simple, but it isn't always easy. See, simple and easy don't translate sometimes to be the same meaning. Simple takes all of that, oh my God, there's so much, out of the way. It gives you some white space to, clear space on your page to just kind of breathe. Easy is a totally different animal altogether. Because just knowing that you have that vision, belief, and action doesn't mean it's going to go smoothly. And then that's where you go back to step one, vision. Okay, this is the vision I have. Even if the first thing is to just be happy. Okay, you're going through your life, doing your thing, believing you have the right to be happy and can find something to be happy in everything, despite really horrible situations, and you act toward them all the time, and then something blurps into the mix. Hey, Stephen, good to see ya. It's been a while. Happy New Year, buddy. You're walking along trying to manifest the success in your life, and something crappy happens. Then you go back to square one, vision. Okay, well, let's make a decision on what I can do to be happy in my life. What does Sabrina say? It's simple to climb a mountain, one step at a time, but it's not easy. Yes, correctamundo. But it's taking that one step at a time. You get into overwhelm if you think too far up that mountain. And it's like, oh my God, I've been doing this for 2 hours and I'm not even halfway. Like you've already gone into the belief that there's no way I can do it. Right? As opposed to just taking it one step at a time, resting when you need to. I mean, what do I know about mountain climbing? But, manifesting, that's a little different. But really, this is what it boils down to. Nice and simple. 3 ways for you to find success in your life. What did you think? Do you agree? Do you agree or not agree? Because I think I know what I'm talking about. In my life, it's worked in my life. And I've created an awesome program that's specially geared towards introverts and empaths. And yes, not introverts and empaths are always the same. I happen to be both. Some are one or the other. But really, there's a lot of similarities to empaths and to introverts. There's so many similarities where, energy, you're hypersensitive to it. You have to find creative ways to release energy and all sorts of things like that. So if you're not an empath, but you're an introvert and vice versa, this program would be perfect for you. See, Sydney agrees with me. So let me just share this here. So it's my Infinite Possibilities for Introverts and Empaths. It's a coaching program, and it's 6 weeks long. And each week we meet on Zoom, and it's just an hour long. You get some little tasks to do throughout the week that are simple, easy, don't take a lot of your time, but connect you with your purpose, connect you with the vision of what you want. Shift your beliefs so you aren't having things blocking your mindset and allowing you to take action toward your dreams through all areas of your life, through where you work or your career or your business, your relationships, your spirituality, all of the big things. And the nice thing is until Sunday, I still have a bonus up that I'm hosting with, and I think Katya's still here. I'm hosting it with her. She is an amazing, intuitive mindset and business coach. And we're putting together a bonus power class. You know, it's good if the word power's in it. That's really going to help you amplify and integrate the lessons you learn in the program. So if you're interested in that, oh, and Sabrina agrees too. Thank you, Sabrina. If you're interested in that, I'm going to pop the link in the chat, and you are welcome to click the page to read more about it and see if that resonates with you. So that's all I got to say about that. And now, as always, on Wellness Wednesday, always to do with the topic at hand, I'm going to pull some cards for everybody who's here. I'm actually going to pull cards first for people who are watching as a replay. And I have my The Universe Has Your Back, apropos of what we're talking about in the program I'm going to offer. And also my daily guidance with the angels. I haven't worked with these for a while. They're simply wonderful. So I have these two cards. If you would like a card pulled, pop that in the comments so I know what you would like. And to start, I'm actually going to pull a card for everybody watching live or as a replay. And if you do watch as a replay, just let me know in the comments you're watching. It's always nice to know. If you know somebody who's interested in this, share this video. Sharing is caring. Sharing lets Facebook know that what I have to say is seen as something either entertaining or important. And I would love some help promoting my page a little bit. I don't usually ask about that, but you know, Facebook likes people, it's community, right? So feel free to share my posts or share my video on your page or in a group that you belong to that you think might be good. Hey, Simone, Happy New Year to you. 2021, it's going to be a good one, baby. Animal spirit card. Stephen, today I have Universe Has Your Back or Angels. The other cards are not near me right now, and I don't have the opportunity to get up and go get them. Rula, late to the party. No, you're just in time. Happy Wednesday. If you want a card pulled, let me grab the banner again so you know what to pick. All right. Okay, so Katya, what card would you like? Let me know. So for now, I'm going to pull for everybody here and all the replayers. This is The Universe Has Your Back. Doesn't want to just pop out. I might have to cut the deck. All right, I'm just going to cut the deck. All right, we're talking about success tonight. So let's see what this has to do with success. Nice. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Beautiful. That, my friends, is success. Mm-hmm. The meaning of life is to simply live it. Like I said, I came up with an acronym for that, for live, love, intention, vitality, and emotions. Live with love, live with intention, live with vitality, live with your emotions. Everything matters, and it all boils down to love. There you go. Oh, thank you, Katya. Glad you like that. All right, now I'll pull an angel card. This again is for everyone, but if you want one specifically individually for you, pop it in the comments. Universe or angels. This is for everyone. Oh, that one's like, pick me. Focus on service. Okay, and I'm not even going to read the blurb. Focus on service. That is success. What is your purpose? Your purpose is how and who you can serve in your life. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be an entrepreneur or a healer or anything like that, but just in your everyday life, how can you serve? How can you be of service? When you think from that point of view, instead of thinking, what's in it for me? Wow, what a shift in energy that is. And it allows you to stop thinking about your woes and your aches and your pains and all the crap that you're going through. And it allows you to just focus on other people and how you can help them. And you know, the magic there is that when you do that, it starts to shift and remove that heavy, dark energy from you. And then when you go back to revisit all your aches and pains and moans and groans, you're like, things aren't nearly as bad. You've released a lot of it because you've opened your heart to give to others. Off my pedestal now, and let's see what we have here. Oh, you like the acronym? Yeah, you know me and acronyms. Okay. Okay, so Simone's first here. Universe card. You got it, baby. Okay, let's see. Let's pull a universe. The universe has Simone's back. What do you have to say? This one came up before. There's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. You live your life. And I can say this because I know you. I've known you for decades now. Man, we're old. We're not old. We're old souls. That's what I'll stick with. But really, I believe you've always been your authentic self. You've always done things to, that are congruent with who you are. And, when we become moms and we have to go through all, letting someone else be in the forefront and take all our attention, which it's needed, we kind of lose a little bit of ourselves, but it's still there. Who you are is still there. And your time is coming to be able to really expand into that, expand into your soul yearning for what you want in life. I hope that makes sense. All right, and Rula would like a universe card. So the universe has Rula's back. What do you have to say? That one flipped right over. Oh, how interesting. This is the one I pulled for the entire group. So you needed to hear this twice. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Maybe sit quietly and think about, what is love to you? And I'm not thinking romantic love. Love is what? That's something for you to contemplate. Do you journal? If you do, journal on that. Love is ... I feel that can really be helpful in you shifting maybe some of the recent experiences that you might have been going through. I hope that makes sense. Okay, Katya. Universe has Katya's back now. Let me just see what's going on here. Stephen, you still want an animal spirit card. Sorry, buddy, I don't have them nearby. I'd have to leave the room for 10 minutes to go find my deck. All right, here we go. The universe has Katya's back. Okay, well, you get 4 messages here. So, okay, I'm just going to read what they are because you're super intuitive and you'll be able to apply it to your life. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. And you know that. Check that one off your list because you already know that. I love this card. I am the loving energy of the universe. I love this card so much. It's so clean and simple. And to me, it just embodies everything that you do in your work and the work you do with your clients. When I'm in alignment with love, with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. This feels like, it looks like a brain to me for some reason. and yet a flower. There's so many different things for different reasons. So with this one for you, it feels like you don't need to hear this now, but you need to absorb it. So that moment when things are a little kerfuffled, you can bring it forward and release all of that stuck energy. And then one more, because 4 came out. 4 is the number of angels, and hope is the conduit for miracles. Such beautiful cards. And I feel that things that are expanding for you, Katya, I think this is the main card of the deck for you. Embody that when it seems that things aren't going at the speed you were hoping they would, things are happening in the way they're meant to. I hope that makes sense. Okay, Tracy, angel card. All right, changing it up. Let me grab my angels. Come on, angels. So, angels, let's give a message to Tracy, please. What does Tracy need to hear the most today? Change in direction. So maybe there was something you were trying to create and it's been kind of hard to get through. You've been having a bunch of obstacles or hurdles to get over, and it's frustrating, and you keep trying and it's not working. This is a sign you need to just change directions. It doesn't mean that the thing you wanted to say, okay, chuck it in the garbage. It just means you need to change directions for now and focus on something else for a while and put that thing off to the side and put your energy into something else. Sometimes we keep pushing and pushing and we think that there's something wrong with us is the reason it can't happen, when really it's just the universe saying, hold on, it's not time yet. Yet, big word, yet. So just go do something else while you're waiting, and I'm working in the background doing my universe thing, and when it's time, it will happen. I hope that makes sense. I kind of go off a little bit. Sorry. Let's check the comments here. Rula, love it. Funny this pops up because I've been thinking about this generally. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Shannon, I was talking about success. I was talking about 3 magical things to create a successful life. So that was the theme. Yeah, it did look like a ring with a flower. I could see that. Yeah, like a ring. Mm-hmm. Oh, isn't that nice of you? Well, if you want a universe card, let me know. You're welcome, Katya. Tracy, you're welcome. I hope that makes sense for you. And if it doesn't now, maybe it will in the coming days. Hello, Marty. Good to see you. We are pulling cards right now, and I've lost my place. Oh, we have Tammy. We're doing universe or angel. Anyone who wants a card pull, universe or angel. These are the 2 decks I'm working with tonight. And now I'm going to pull one for Tammy. She'd like a universe card. Here we go. So the universe has Tammy's back. What does the universe have to say? All right. Well, 2 cards stuck together. It's funny because when I picked the deck up, I kind of saw the bottom card and I'm like, oh, maybe I should have just picked that one. Well, the universe is saying, well, there you go. I surrender to a power greater than me. Beautiful. That's a good affirmation. I surrender to a power greater than me. I love it. And then this one again. I think this one comes up almost daily. There's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Being in alignment with who you are. Surrendering to who you are. Some people love us or people don't, and they can take us or leave us, but we have to love ourselves. And when we can do that and surrender to who we are authentically, no matter what, even the not so nice parts, it's all that matters. Then we can know we're living a successful life when we can love ourselves despite what we think of as our flaws. There you go. Sydney, universe card. Okay. The universe has Sydney's back. Sydney. What does the universe have to say? Sydney, the universe wants a cookie. Okay. My fearless freedom lights up the world. That's a good confirmation for you. Doing what you love in life. Having the courage to stand up for what you want and desire in life. That means success to you. Love that. And yeah, just in the time I've known you, there's been a lot of fearlessness going on. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, Stephen, animal spirit. Oh, okay, buddy. You're so good to me that I have to. Let me try and find it. So many decks here. Oh, look at that. I'm more organized than I thought. See, a belief. No, it's too hard. I can't find it. That was a belief. Okay, you're lucky, buddy. I found it. All right. This one's for Stephen. Only Stephen gets the animal spirit. Everyone else, you have to have the other card. Okay, so let's see what the animal spirit has to say for Stephen. Cat spirit, claim your independence. What a beautiful card. Working with sacral energy. It's okay to be independent and still rely on other people. Okay? It's okay to ask for help. It still shows you're independent and that you can make the decision to ask for help. And it's okay. I hope that makes sense for you. And it's number 13. 1 + 3 is 4. 4 are the angels talking to you. So there you go, Stephen. I hope that makes sense for you. Hi, Christina. Yes, of course you can have a card. Oh, Sabrina, I missed you. Okay. I thought I got you. I guess I didn't. Oh, there. I see you now. All right. Thank you for reminding. See, it's a good thing I scroll. All right, Sabrina. The universe has your back. Ready? Oh, too many cards. I'll just shuffle this little pile. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, mo. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Ooh, yeah. I think this one has something to do with the private conversation we had. Being joyful no matter what's going on around us and finding things every day in our life to smile about, to be in alignment with what lights us up. As you always find a way to find something to smile and laugh about. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. And so it is. Love it. All right. And I got Sydney. I did Stephen's card. Shannon saying hello. Tracy, you're welcome. I think I already said that. Marnie, universe. All right, here you go. The universe has Marnie's back. What do they have to say? They, it, her, him, the universe, the capital U. Here we go. My happiness is a direct reflection on my level of faith in the universe. Oh, man, is that true? Yeah. So to do with success, right? Didn't I say that at the beginning? That really a successful life is a life that you've created, where you've learned and are happy. That is the adventure of life. So for you, I think you're already embodying that. And when things are feeling a little low and you're having a low day or a low period in your life, just focusing on the simple little things that bring you pleasure, maybe they're bling, will help to shift and uplift your energy. There you go. Oh, I'm glad it made sense for you, Tracy. Awesome. Tammy, you're welcome. I'm glad it was a good reminder. Hi, Christina with a K. You want a universe card? You got it. All right. So the universe has Christina's back. What does it have to tell you? These are new cards, so they're really, I need to shuffle them more often. Again, 2 cards. Okay, well, this one, how many times has this one come up, you guys? There's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. I think the universe just wants me to say sexy a lot because now that I'm single, I shouldn't say that. It's got nothing to do with anything. Can we edit this, please? Somebody? Hello, anyone? So with this one here, it's just loving who you are. Loving who you are, being comfortable in your own skin. And then the other card is, there's a stream of love supporting my dreams. I love that. Do you have a fountain? I feel that, or being in nature near a stream, but I feel that having a fountain in your home, in your wealth section of your home, which is usually the southeast section, is your wealth and prosperity section. Having a fountain there can help shift the energy. You just don't want it in your bedroom because it's too much energy. And even in the southwest corner of your living room, putting a fountain there can help, bring in good, successful energy, because that's kind of what tonight's topic was. It was about success. So there you have it. I hope that makes sense. All right. Oh, it made you smile. I'm so glad, Sydney. Okay. Hi, Christina. You're welcome. You're welcome so much. You're welcome, Marnie. And yeah, Christina, you didn't say what card you wanted. Are you still here? You know what? I'm going to assume you're going to want a universe card. So I'm going to pull one for Christina. Christina was the big winner of the Trust Your Inner Light. Yeah, see, I was right. Haha, universe. You wanted that. Yeah, so congratulations again. You won one of the daily prizes and you won the grand prize. So awesome. Looking forward to working with you. All right, the universe has Christina's back. What does the universe have to say? This one. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. This came up for Katya too. It's interesting though, when you pull a card, a duplicate card, sometimes the energy feels different. And this one definitely feels different for you. This one is really, despite everything that has been challenging you and your family, you always find a way to smile and find good memories to remember. And that's really where your soul shines, is your smile and your laughter. And I think your family really looks up to you for that. And you help to bring that peace into your family relations. And there you go. Christina, I don't have a fountain, but I guess I should look into that. Beautiful card. So you're very welcome. Yeah, I just got them this over the Christmas season. Yeah, you can find fountains pretty cheaply. I just little department stores and stuff usually have them. It doesn't need to be a big one, but ideally you want a fountain that you can see the water accumulate in it. You don't want a fountain that the water disappears. And just from a feng shui point of view, it's one of those things, once you know, you can't unknow, that when it actually pools and you can see it, that's showing that the abundance and prosperity is there, and you can see it. It's not like it's flowing and it's gone. I can't see it. So that's just a tip that I'm learning in the different things that I like to piddle around with. All right, well, that's it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I hope you enjoyed tonight. If you didn't catch the talk at the beginning, when the video gets posted, please check it out. You'll love the 3 magical things that help you feel successful. And Christina, how beautiful. Thank you. I brought sweet tears, but an important message. Keep shining so bright. I'm so glad that made some sense for you. Looking forward to working with you. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. You're welcome. So good to see you. Thank you all for being here. Happy New Year again. Oh, and if you are still interested in my Infinite Possibilities program, it's starting next week. Definitely check it out. You can check out the more information here. I posted in the comments. Hopefully it'll post for you, and give it a click, check it out, see if it works for you. There's even a 2 payment option there if you, to help you out, to make it a little bit easier. And yeah, take care of yourselves. You're welcome, and good night.